Good morning and welcome back to Planet Doug on a Friday. As it turns out, an extremely hot Friday here in Kuala Lumpur. I was reading a lot about rain and flooding and things like that in Malaysia, KL area, I guess. So I wasn't sure what to expect when I stepped outside. I thought it'd be pouring rain out here or something, but the sun is out and it is hot. So what's happening right now is, as always, my entire life right now is revolving around the Masjid Jamak LRT station. I'm heading to Masjid Jamak, riding the Ampang line up to the north to Titiwangsa station, transferring at Titiwangsa to the Putrajaya line, going I think just one stop or two stops at most on the Putrajaya line to Sentul Batur station, I believe. And there, you'll never guess, you will guess, I'm meeting up with Wander Eats Daryl. And you'll never guess what we're going to do. Yeah, you can guess. We're having lunch. Daryl picked out a place there that he wanted to shoot a Wander Eats video about. He wanted to feature this place. And yeah, company. I'm along for the ride. And I'm going to be shooting video at the same time. So we're going to have dueling cameras underway. Me with my GoPro, him probably with his fancy Pocket 3 camera. And that's a camera I've been dancing around. Would it be a very useful camera for me? Would it not? It's so hard. I used to have a Pocket 2 and I never got in the groove with the Pocket 2. I found the ergonomics didn't suit me and my lifestyle. But the Pocket 3 is a brand new beast. It has features the Pocket 2 didn't have. Anyway, while I'm there, I may grab the Pocket 3. I'll wrestle Daryl to the ground, take the Pocket 3 out of his hands and test it a little bit. That's what I'm thinking about doing anyway. So the restaurant, I don't know the name right now. I'll tell you the name in a minute. I'm right at the LRT station. My hands are busy. But it has something to do with the Ramly company. Daryl wants to go there because they have a very good value all-you-can-eat buffet for 25 ringgit, he said. And you can get lamb chops and all kinds of amazing things for your 25 ringgit. I don't know whether I'm going to do that. I may leave that to Daryl. It is a Ramly place, some sort of the original Ramly restaurant. I don't know, something about that. I may end up having a Ramly burger and a Ramly wrap. I don't know, but I was editing some video this morning, lost track of time, so I'm running a little bit behind. So I'm moving faster than normal. Ooh. You can tell I'm running behind and a little bit flustered because I was going to go to the wrong platform. You have to navigate Masjid Jamak station very carefully. One side of the Ampang line goes towards Pudu. That's where I always go, but I want to go in the other direction today. And by instinct, by habit, my feet were taking me in the Pudu direction. Luckily, I caught myself just in time. So now I'm going to cross the road and make my way to the other platform. I could have done it underground as well, but it's actually easier to do it above ground, depending on the traffic out here. Oh, look at that. Today's my lucky day. There's actually a walk signal, a green light for pedestrians. A very rare occurrence. So once I get into the LRT, I can slow down, calm down a bit. All right, here we go. So, as always, not as always, but as I often do, let's take a look at the map to get me oriented and get you oriented. This is where we are, Masjid Jamak. So I want to go towards Sentul Timur. I can get on either train, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 stops to Titiwangsa. And then I transfer to the Putrajaya line and go here, Sentul Barat. The whole journey, if it goes well, should be about 30 minutes, door to door. So it isn't that big a journey. When I was here yesterday after a heavy rain, there was a massive flood coming out of one of the channels off to the side, a drainage pipe. It was a massive waterfall pouring out there, but so far it's looking good today. Really nice weather, as I said. From over here you get a nice view of the mosque, blue skies. My train is arriving towards Sentul Timur. And which line is it? Oh, they call it Sentul Timur. So I guess going in this direction, they don't distinguish between Ampang and Sri Petaling. Who knows? This is my train, regardless of what they call it. And at the risk of belaboring the point, here's the map for the Ampang and Sri Petaling lines. And right here, whoa, two different lines meet here at Jansaulin, and then they both go in this direction. So we were right here at Masjid Jamek, and then both lines go all the way to Sentul Timur, but we're only going as far as Titiwangsa. 1, 2, 3, yeah, four stops. That's Merdeka Square over there with the big flagpole. It's just hidden behind the trees now. It's nice to see Kuala Lumpur like this when the sun comes out and everything becomes blue and the giant towers everywhere. We're getting close to Titiwangsa, one more stop, and I looked up the name of the restaurant, and it is called Ramli Halal Kiosk, and it's way up here in the Sentul Timur area. If you do a search for Ramli restaurants, you're going to find a bunch of them, but this is a big one, a really big one, and I'm assuming it's going to be really crowded. If this buffet is popular, we'll find out. But I have Daryl with me. I don't normally like crowded places, but if you have another person with you, you can sort of separate things. I can find a table and claim the table, and then maybe Daryl can do his magic and get some food. And you know, when you're on your own, it's always harder to do these things. So I better let Daryl know I'm almost there. This should be an interesting Planet Doug experiment, because as far as I know, I have to leave this station and get across a busy street. I have to exit this station and then enter the Titiwangsa station for the Putrajaya line. There's no physical connection between them here. And I remember I came up here the very first time with a Go KL bus, because there's a Go KL station here as well. And then I had a heck of a time. I was trying to get from Go KL to the MRT, and I found it really difficult to do. I wasn't familiar with the transfer, but I think it's a little bit easier when you're going from LRT to MRT. And I've done this before now, so once I start seeing things, oh yeah, look at that, okay. Love a good sign. So here we are, interchange to monorail Titiwangsa and MRT Titiwangsa. So that's where I'm going. Putrajaya line 17, the station number. Follow the arrow. Oh, maybe I lied. I thought I had to exit the station with the power of touch and go and then re-enter. Maybe I still do, but it looks like there's a bridge here. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, easy as can be, I think. I think this is already the MRT station right here. Oh, look at these doors. Fancy folding doors. And LRT Titiwangsa, monorail, Rapid KL Titiwangsa, and oh, MRT as well, right up ahead. Oh yeah, right there at the very top. Okay, MRT. Oh, coffee bot. I conquered the coffee bot at Masjid Jamek, so now I know exactly how they work. All right, more signs. I like this. If you're going straight, they have a sign here that tells you you've gone too far. MRT to the right. See it there, MRT. And then over here it has PY, Putrajaya. And then over here you turn. Another arrow pointing straight ahead. So far, Planet Doug approved. Very easy transfer point. I'm surprised. Ooh. As always, going down. Yeah, this MRT line, far underground. There's probably another escalator at the bottom of this one, maybe two. We're not there yet. And you have to know what direction you want to go, towards Putrajaya or Kwasa Damansara. Platform 2 is what I want. But it looks like they're both in this direction, right there. Platform 1. Platform 2. Yeah, look at the size of this MRT Splendor. Oh, we're right at the platform already. Or this could be one or both platforms. I think it's both. And hopefully we'll see the greatest thing in the Rapid KL system, the maps that I love so much. Yeah, right there, these tall ones. I know, just because I know, I want to go over there to platform number 2, staying far away from the pink cars, of course. But yeah, this is where I want to go, to Sentul Barat. Only one stop. I don't know that you need a blow-by-blow account of the entire journey, but that's what you get on Planet Doug. That's my train over there. One stop. Daryl's at the next station waiting for me, so. Turns out I just missed this train again, so it took 6 minutes for this one to arrive. Waited a bit longer than I thought, but I'll still be there exactly on time. Yeah, that's interesting. They show a physical connection between all three of them, so you don't have to exit here at all. And there's the full scale of the Putrajaya line. It's huge. And that's where we're going right there. Sentul Barat. And it continues on for a lot more stations, as you can see, all the way down here to Kwasa Damansara. And there, oh yeah, you can transfer to the Kajang line there. Go all the way around in a big circle. Coming up from the train platform. Exit C. I met Daryl here once or twice, a number of times before, and there was always some confusion about the exit. Daryl thinks it's exit C where he is. Pintu C. Look at the size of that escalator. Look at the size of that elevator. Everything is on a grander scale when you're in the MRT. This is the King Kong of transit systems. Even the view behind us is pretty impressive. And look at that, the scale of this place up here. And I remember this as well. I think I came out this exit before, that's right. And it turns out that the bathrooms, which I'm going to track down, are all the way at the other end. I remember that now. Oh, there's a coffee competition. That's not the coffee bot. Grab your fresh coffee here. I can't. Oh, maybe it is. No, it's a small. A mini coffee bot. I think I see the logo. I'm all about the coffee bot these days. It's midday right now, so we're outside of rush hour, so the trains aren't that frequent, I guess. I saw on the sign down there that they come every 10 minutes, 9 or 10 minutes. So you have to take that into account if you're trying to be punctual and you're trying to go to the bathroom before you exit. Now is the question, is it filled with women cleaning it? That always happens to me every time I try to use a bathroom. Ooh, might be okay. Yeah, last time I was here to meet Daryl, the first time I guess, I was way at this end of the platform, went to the wrong exit, and the bathrooms were over here, and then we finally figured out where I was supposed to go. And then I was looking at this tremendously long hallway, this tunnel, to go meet up with Daryl. Pinto C. Oh, I was wrong. Same color scheme, but it's not a coffee bot. This is the Otter Barista. Otter Barista. I've never seen that before. Looks very similar to the coffee bot. I would even say it must be the same company. It's so similar. But who knows? So yeah, the tunnel just goes on and on. And Daryl won't mind if I take 20 seconds to look at the neighborhood map, the location map. Oh yeah, Sentul Park. I've never gone into that park. Walked around it a few times. I'm not sure what else is around here. Sungai Batu, so that's the Batu River. That would be a landmark in this area. Sentul Park. And there's something here called the Malayan Railway Building. Wonder what that is. All right. Enough dilly-dallying. Up we go. And here's the real world at Sentul Barat. And I think there's a convenient drop-off pickup spot right here. And unless I'm absolutely wrong, this should be Daryl right here. So Daryl, how are you?
Very good.
Very good?
Are you ready for lunch?
I'm ready for lunch.
Let's go.
Climbing back into the Daryl Mobile, and I think I'm heading back to my hotel. Heading back to my hotel, I said. In the Daryl Mobile. There's Daryl.
What a great day.
Who was so kind as to let me wander around with his Pocket 3. I don't know what I'm doing here, Daryl.
No worries. Oh, your head.
I don't know why I took this out of my pocket. I just did. And I'm waiting for a girl like you.
Sky. It don't look good.
Just telling Daryl I forgot to shoot B-roll of riding in the car. So here it is, a little bit of B-roll. Of course, it's not actually B-roll because I'm talking, which makes it A-roll. But, ooh, train. Yeah, obviously you can just drop me off, right? You don't have to.
Yeah, I'll drop you off the one before, which is here.
Yep. Just put me anywhere within striking distance of an MRT station and I'm happy. Well, there's also this one too.
Yeah, but that one is better.
Yeah.
Bigger. Not say bigger, it's nicer, I guess.
Better drop-off point too, probably.
Here you have to climb.
We were just leaving from there and coming out of the parking lot, and then the gate just opened and we zoomed out. And I said to Daryl, I was like, what's going on here? Don't you have to pay? And he said, well, I already paid because of the whole QR code system that I talked about before. And then I said, okay, you've already paid, but how did the gate know that you paid? Because it opened automatically. You didn't show a receipt or do anything. He said, oh no, it just reads your number plate. You know, it's like mind blown again. I'm so far behind when it comes to technology. You know, you go into a parking lot, scan the QR code. Do you enter your...
Yeah, when I paid, I have to enter my number plate.
Ah, okay, so you have to physically enter your number plate. And then as you leave, the machine reads you the license plate of your car, and then if it says you paid, then it opens. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you.
It's called Jalan Ipoh.
Jalan Ipoh, Putrajaya 15. This is where Daryl's dropping me off. He says, this is the best MRT station around. I trust him. So,
Because it's a nice view.
nice view, all right.
Yeah.
I'm all about the view.
You can see the train exiting from the underground.
Oop. So, Daryl, thank you for the invitation. That worked out pretty well. That was a good breakfast.
Yeah, brunch.
Good.
Breakfast.
Yeah. It wasn't breakfast, was it? It was.
Who is coming?
It was lunch probably, and then letting me test out your Pocket 3. That was cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're gonna make me spend money.
Yep. You better know it.
Spend money I don't
You're gonna
have.
spend anyway.
Yeah, I know exactly. So I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah. All right.
Bye, buddy. Have a great time. Probably I'll see you next week.
Yeah, for sure. Work something out.
2nd of May, right?
Yeah.
As I said, both of us will be at the airport. I'll be here taking the train.
Oh, right. You're flying back to
Dubai.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Oh, you can consider Dubai as well.
Hey, don't tempt me. I'll go. Jalan Ipoh MRT station. This is the neighborhood. Pretty quiet neighborhood. Highways. Not a lot of traffic right now. Mid-afternoon. Buildings. A lot of concrete. Residential areas over here. There's the name. Jalan Ipoh. I hear a train. It's probably my train. If I wasn't dallying shooting video, I probably would have made that train. But I do like to dally and shoot video. I think this is the view Daryl was talking about over here with the railroad tracks. If there happened to be a train coming, you get to see, you get a nice view of the train. Ah, there we go. Samsung advertising on the train too. It's everywhere. They're not going to give up until everyone on the planet has a Galaxy S24 Ultra. They really spent a lot of money on marketing for that phone. Very cool. So let's see where I am. Right here. Jalan Ipoh on the Putrajaya line. That's where I was originally. This is where I came, Sentul Barat. So all I have to do is go 2 stops to Titiwangsa, transfer straight shot down to there, Masjid Jamek. No problem. So I'm heading toward, this time I'm heading towards Putrajaya. So I need the train heading towards Putrajaya, not Kwansa Damansara. Look how handy that is. Might be flashing on the GoPro screen, but it's nice and solid in real life. Platform 1, Putrajaya Central, 7 minutes. The next train is coming. But it gives you a nice clear indication of how long you're going to have to wait, or whether you need to hurry up. Power of the touch and go. Platform 1, Putrajaya to Kuala Damansara. And here comes the train. Driverless trains, of course. There's always somebody at the front shooting video out the front window, whether with a camera or a phone, or both.
Exit to the right door.
Titiwangsa, we've arrived. Back where the day started. Now I just have to reverse engineer my walk. Nice signage so far as I can tell, right up there. LRT, Titiwangsa, monorail. It's pointing towards the left. Escalators over here, so it's pretty exactly where you'd expect to see a sign. They have a sign in the right place, and over here as well. And second sign right at the base. I decided it's time for another Planet Doug adventure in terms of modern cashless society, because I do like these massage chairs. I like to try them out at different places and then compare them, the good and the bad and the ugly. And these ones actually have a touch and go, like a do it now thing, like it accepts touch and go. But I'm not sure how it works. I guess you sit down, scan it, and then pay, and then it signals. There must be a code specific to this chair, and it will automatically turn the chair on. The only thing is, I saw that there's a minimum for touch and go of 5 ringgit, which gets you 20 minutes. And I don't think I need 20 minutes exactly. Anyway, we'll see. Maybe after 5 minutes I can escape. So anyway, let's give this a try. I'm gonna grab a seat here. My favorite part of these chairs is this part. Like if it gives you a really nice calf massage, I really like that. The way it does the lower back can actually be quite painful. And I'm not sure about the coloring. Okay, green usually means good, right? Good to go. Keeps changing color, but green comes around. Okay, let's try this. So I've got my calves nicely tucked into here. Doesn't feel quite right though. They're not tall enough to get, maybe my legs are just too long for these chairs. They're not designed for my body shape. I have touch and go powered up. Now I need to scan their code, Gentel Rest and Go, and then you enter how much. And it was telling me 5 ringgit was the minimum, so let's do that. Pay them 5 ringgit. Confirm. Oh, I see, yeah. Now I have to authenticate with my thumbprint. That's done. So I've paid them 5 ringgit. Siren is going off, warning people to stand back. I don't know if I'm supposed to push a button now. It's just a siren going on and on. Appears to be broken. If I stand up, maybe there's a sensor. I sit back down. Yeah, failure. Well, Rest and Go by Gintel, you failed. You took my 5 ringgit and you did not give me a calf massage, back massage, or any massage. So sad. What do you expect, really? In the middle of an MRT station. That is a long escalator. I looked all over those chairs for any instructions. There are none beyond sit down, scan the QR code, pay. But all I got was a siren. And they have all kinds of signs on there that say they're not responsible for anything, that once you pay, there are no refunds, and terms and conditions apply. So I guess, you know, they had lawyers draw up all kinds of long contracts saying that, hey, if the chair doesn't work, that's not our problem. We still get to keep your money. That's the way corporations operate. Oh well. Live and learn. Rest and go. LRT and monorail. This way. Yeah, that's where I came from. Beautiful system here. Planet Doug approved. More signs guiding us along the way. I remember these doors are like accordion style. Very cool. Motion sensor, yeah, auto folding door. Cool. To be honest, I'm surprised there isn't a rule yet that you can't take video or photos in the LRT or MRT system. That's eventually going to be a rule. I can almost guarantee it. I'm surprised that they allow YouTubers like me just to shoot video everywhere we go. Sort of seems like it's something they would eventually make a rule against. Oh, okay, here I am. All right. These are my choice of trains. And of course, I want to go to Masjid Jamek. We're at Titiwangsa. So this is what we want, platform 2. And you can get on either train, Ampang Line or Putra Heights, it doesn't matter, because it's the same train stops here at Masjid Jamek. Platform 2, this way. Ooh. Ah, there's the escalator. The view of Kuala Lumpur. Construction cranes, and that's the monorail line over there. So it's a very interesting location right here, Titiwangsa, because you've got all three of them. I don't know how often that happens in the system, not very often. The monorail meets the LRT, meets the MRT, all at Titiwangsa. It's pretty rare, I think. I'll have to look that up, see if there's any other stations where that happens. And I believe that's the direction we're going. Yeah, of course, that's heading downtown. In terms of banning cameras in the transit system, it's probably just going to take one accident, one vlogger to be taking video, and because they're distracted by the camera, walks onto the platform and gets hurt or killed, or complaints from people on the train who feel their privacy is being invaded because YouTubers are everywhere filming everything. But so far, we're still in the clear. And I'm allowed to take video of the trains like this, coming and going.
Berikutnya, Masjid Jamek, stesen pertukaran ke LRT Kuala Jaya. Next station, Masjid Jamek, interchange station to LRT Jaya line.
So this is Bandaraya Station, and this is where you would come if you wanted to go to the Prime Minister Memorials. That's the pedestrian bridge. Takes you across the river to get there. Next stop is my stop, Masjid Jamek, and I am essentially back home once again.
Station Masjid Jamek.
It's not often I come into this station from this direction on this line. I've done it, of course, but not as often as other trips. It's interesting to see it from this perspective. Should see the mosque right here. Yep, there it is. And this is where I get off. I think I'm getting back just in time. The air, you can feel it. Rain is on its way pretty soon. Feels like a heavy rainstorm is coming too. I don't know how we know that, but inside our bodies, right, we develop a feeling about that. The air is heavy with moisture. Of course, I could be imagining it completely. And there goes my train. I haven't recorded this view before either, Masjid Jamek station, but from up here on the platform. A little bit of an aerial view. Where I normally go out is down there, Dunkin' Donuts. There's a turnstiles down there. That's where I normally exit to get back to my hotel.
Should you need assistance, please contact our
And I'm back. No rain yet, so worked out perfectly. It's funny how right over here, there's a bare patch in the grass. You can see all the grass here, but right here, there's no grass. And you wonder why? Well, it's because everybody comes over here to stand where I'm standing right now, because they all take a picture in that direction. KL Tower and the Petronas Towers. So everybody comes here, a gap through the trees and the buildings, they take that picture. And so many people have done it over the years that it actually wore out the grass right here. Little photography platform. It's kind of interesting. And I think that is it. I'm just a few feet away from my hotel. Gonna get a big bottle of cold drinking water from the filter in the hallway. Have a cup of coffee. Download some video files. And get back to some Planet Doug video editing. An exciting evening ahead. So that's it. Shutting down. Hope you enjoyed that little jaunt around Kuala Lumpur. Another deep dive into the MRT and LRT system. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.